In this illustration, I'm starting with Bullzip and Foxit Reader already installed. I'm using the portable version, though that shouldn't matter. The first thing I'm going to do is create a before and after folder just to hold the files that I'm going to be converting. And I'll copy all the PDF files that I'm going to be converting into the before folder. So here's all the files now in my before folder. Next, I'm going to change some of the defaults on Bullzip and Foxit. Remember to change these back when you're done. Bullzip's going to default to putting files on the desktop. I'm going to change that to put them in the after folder. And I'm going to suppress the show document prompt from Bullzip. Foxit will keep some of the same settings from last use, so I'm going to run through one conversion manually so that Foxit has something to remember. When I go to print, make sure it's set to print to the Bullzip PDF printer, and make sure it's set to print just the document, not the document with annotations. Note the preview will change to show whether the annotations are going to be printed or not. When I click the OK button to continue, note that Bullzip is going to default to the after folder. And note that by default it's going to end up with a double PDF extension. Not a problem, we'll fix that later. When I click Save, it'll create the new document. And notice in the after folder that there's the document with the double PDF extension. Now let's get to the command line. Hover over the before folder, hold down the Shift key and right-click. From the pop-up context menu, select Open Command Window here. Now before I get started, I'm going to create 3 shortcuts. These are optional, but they're going to make things easier. Hover over the before folder and Shift right-click again, and from the context menu, select Copy as Path. Click back in the command window and type substitute p:, right-click and paste what we just copied, and press the Enter key. Shift right-click on the after folder and repeat the same process. I'm using P and Q here for drive letters because those aren't used on my system, so they're available to be used temporarily here. I've now assigned the before and after folders to temporary drive letters P and Q, and you'll see that when I look at the directory of the P drive, I've got the original files I want to convert, and when I look at the Q drive, I've got the files that have already been converted. There's my first sample with a double PDF extension. I'm going to get rid of it now, and it's going to get recreated when I do the entire batch processing. I'm going to create one more shortcut now. Find the Foxit Reader executable, shift right-click on it, and choose Copy as Path. Click back in the command window. Type set fi equals, right-click and paste in what we just copied. Then hit the Enter key. What this does is this allows us to start the Foxit program more easily just by typing fi with %signs around it. Okay, now to do the conversion. First, I'm going to start the Foxit program, move that aside so that that's up and running, ready to process the commands we send to it. Now for the batch command. For each PDF file in the before folder, we're going to send it through Foxit with the T parameter to the Bullzip PDF printer. Note that Bullzip PDF printer is case sensitive and must be spelled exactly as it shows in the Windows printers and devices. Also, the quotation marks are required here. Pay attention to those. When you press the Enter key, the batch command will be repeated for each PDF file. Note that Bullzip will create a dialog box for each PDF file. Once the batch command is finished, I'll minimize its window, then just repeatedly click the Save button to clear each Bullzip dialog box. Once all the dialog boxes are gone, The after folder should show all the converted files, and you'll see each one has got the double PDF extension. Now let's deal with those double PDF extensions. Call back the command window. For each PDF file in the before folder, we're going to rename the file in the after folder that has the same name with an extra PDF extension. And we'll rename it to the same name as the file in the before folder. When I press the return key, all of these files in the after folder with double PDF extensions will be renamed to single PDF extensions. So back to the command window, press the enter key, and there's all the renamed files. All the files in the before folder still have all the annotations, but all the files in the after folder no longer have annotations. That's it.